When a special day arrives in your life that requires detail-oriented planning, such as a wedding, there is nothing greater than the love and support of those closest to you. Ashton and Cody would like to thank all of you for taking the time to join them in their celebration of love and marriage. As the family and friends they treasure, your support and kindness over the years has given them the foundation they needed to find each other. By being here today, you are now giving them continued support and years of wonderful memories of their wedding day. Here at SNPJ Center, surrounded by nature at its finest on this lovely day in May, we are about to experience one of God's greatest gifts in life, true love. The highest happiness on earth is marriage. Cody and Ashton are reaching for that highest happiness today and are aware that marriage is much more than a ceremony and a reception.
Even though I never admitted it, growing up, Ashton was always a huge role model for me. Being only 3 years younger than her, I got to watch her go through all of the hard changes in life first, which was sometimes honestly the only way I got through them. I specifically remember one time in elementary school, Ashton woke up sick, so her mom decided to keep her home from school for the day. Unfortunately for me, this meant that I had to get on the bus by myself for the first time. I still remember the absolute meltdown I had as soon as the bus pulled up. Naturally, I screamed and cried and refused to get on without Ashton, and ended up staying home that day too. Now, at the time, we kind of chalked this incident up as me being a young, stubborn brat who was just jealous of my sister staying home for the day. But now looking back, I can understand that I was truthfully terrified of getting on that bus without her, and I honestly felt like I couldn't do it without her. That same idea holds true for so many things throughout my life. Looking back, I now understand just how lucky and grateful I was and still am to have an older sister like Ashton. All of the life events so far, like getting on that school bus, doctor's appointments, going to high school, getting my driver's license, going to college, all seemed impossible to do on my own, but I always found myself encouraged by the fact that my sister had done it, so I could too.
Ashton and Cody first met in high school. After graduation, the social media trick of unfollowing and refollowing to get his attention led to Ashton sending Cody a hey on Facebook. He already knew how beautiful she was before their first date at Shale. Cody realized during their date just how caring and kind Ashton was, and then the conversation flowed so easy for him. When I asked him what he loves most about her, he replied, "There are too many to list, but it was her loyalty to family and friends that impressed him. It's the countless little things she does for me, like picking up my socks, that tells me she loves me." He knew, even on the first date, that she was someone he could see himself being with for a long time because it was comfortable and natural. From the beginning, Ashton knew Cody was a hard worker and had a good head on his shoulders, with morals and values similar to hers. She loves how much fun and carefree Cody is, but it's the protective and serious side that drew her in. She knew he was something special from the beginning and realized the selfless and amazing part of Cody when she was sick in the hospital for a few days, staying with her when he could. In her words, "I love that Cody still gives me butterflies, cooks dinner for me, makes plans for us, and surprises me with Duncan."
something was always different about Cody when he talked about you. He told me about a message that he was too big of a bitch to message you first when you said hey, which led to a date at Shale. From that point forward, he was head over heels for you, Ashton. You were always someone who can make Cody smile, and I couldn't be happier for you two. Welcome to the family.
It was when they went to Pittsburgh for Cody's birthday. They always talked about ice skating in town, but never got around to doing it. So that year, Cody had it all planned to perfection. Ashton took him to dinner and then to ice skate. The ice rink was closing, so Cody asked a worker to take a picture of him and Ashton, and then it happened. He proposed after a lousy attempt of pretending to fall on the ice, as the worker was actually videotaping. Oh, and by the way, she did say yes. Their hopes for the future are to have a long, full, happy, and healthy life together, building a family while growing as a couple. Cody and Ashton, we now know it really didn't matter where or when you first met love. What does matter is the love you share will be your lifelong friend, bringing you joy beyond imagination and expectation.
Open.
Ashton, when you came up to me in nursing school 6 years ago and randomly told me you were gonna throw up in the bathroom, I had no idea I'd be standing next to you today watching you become a wife. Watching you two grow together over the last few years has been amazing. From your apartment to your careers to becoming homeowners and everything in between, I have seen nothing but love and patience between the two of you.
The most ideal expression of love is the joining in spirit of two people whose hearts are as one. Love, a word that promises so many happy tomorrows, that gives meaning to everyday moments of sharing, that strengthens and supports in difficult times, that makes a commitment that never ends. Today is the beginning of a whole new life together. A life of special moments shared with love. Today is the beginning of countless bright tomorrows, filled with all the special dreams you are dreaming of. May the happiness you have found together be yours throughout a lifetime of love. Do you promise to share your lives together forever?
We will and we do.
Cody, please repeat the following vows to Ashton.
Ashton,
I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to love and confide in,
to love and confide in,
to hold on to, and reach out from. I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to believe in
to believe in
and to share with,
and to share with,
to learn from and grow with.
to grow with.
I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to give you my heart
to give you my heart
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Ashton, please repeat the following. Cody,
Cody,
I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to love and confide in,
to love and confide in,
to hold on to,
and
reach out from. I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to believe in
to believe in
and to share with,
and to share with,
to learn from and grow with. I choose you this day
I choose you this day
to give you my heart
to give you my heart
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Cody, please place Ashton's ring on the third finger of her left hand and repeat the following. With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to love you
I pledge to love you
now and forever.
now and forever.
Ashton, please place Cody's ring on the third finger of his left hand and repeat the following. With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to love you
I pledge to love you
now and forever.
now and forever.
And now, this is the part we've all been waiting for. I have the honor to pronounce that you are husband and wife, Cody. You may kiss your bride, Ashton. We've often heard marriage described as a 50-50 proposition. So that Ashton and Cody begin their marriage on a perfectly even basis, Ashton, you may now kiss your groom, Cody. With great joy, I want to introduce you to your family and friends for the very first time as Mr. and Mrs. Cody Deere.